Hello friends, welcome to Learner's Planet. Friends, in this session I am taking some of the doubts sent by students. So let's take the questions one by one. Now let's see this question. Here we have to find out 52 square plus 45 square divided by 8. That is the unknown quantity that we have to find out. Now you can see options are quite closer to each other, so we cannot go for much approximation over here, right? This 591 and 611 are closer to each other, and option none of these is also there. So what I do is just listen to me carefully. Say 52 square, 52 into 52, that is actually multiple of 8, but 45 square is not multiple of 8, right? So if 45 square is divided by 8, I'm just using a logic over here. 45, this is the remainder over here is 5 and the remainder over here is 5. So 5 into 5, 25 by 8, the remainder is 1, right? That means after decimal 1 by 8 should be there. Now 1 by 8 is what? 0.125, right? So that's there in this option. Okay, so other option we can definitely reject, but we have none of these also, so we just have to get an around idea what can be the final figure before decimal. Around idea, right? We can, whether this figure can be achieved or not, right? That we have to find out. Now instead of squaring this and adding both of them and then dividing it by 8, what you can do is you can simply divide individual expression by 8. Now 52 itself is 52 and into 52 is multiple of 8, right? I'm just writing it for you, you don't have to write. So that is 13 into 13 into 2, that is 169 into 2, that means 338, right? So this is 338. And 45 square you must be knowing, we have already discussed this in our basic session, how to find out the square of the number that is ending with 5. So that's 2025, right? So 2025, if we divide it by 8, the remainder is 1 that we have already calculated, and the quotient will be around 250 or 252. So 250 plus 338, we are getting the calculation around 590. So this will be the correct choice definitely, because this portion is 100% correct, and here the approximated calculation is 585, 590, right? So if we do the complete calculation, we'll be definitely getting this. We will be getting this answer. Okay, I hope you are clear. Now see this problem. See again in this problem, approximated answer is given, and surely we cannot go by the unit digit method, digital root method, right? And to be able to solve this sort of problems, you should be very quick with your tables and squares, right? Now how do we calculate 47 square? See, for I'm just telling you the method over here. It's 50 minus 3 square, so that is 2500 plus 9 minus 3 into 50 into 2, that is 300. So precisely it is 2209, right? And 3.25, that is 3 1 by 4, so I can write it 313 by 4, and this is 5 by 2. So 2209 into 10, right? So now you just directly divide it. That would be the easiest way out. So that's 169 point something something into 10, so that is 1699 around. Okay, so pretty simple. Won't take more than 40 seconds if you are fast with your tables and basic multiplications. Okay. Now this one, 54.78 square we have to calculate. See, it is closer to 55 square, and 55 square is 3025, right? So our answer should be bit less than 3025. But we have two options, less than 3025. So we need to find out the correct one. Now 54.78 whole square, I can write it as a 55 minus 0.22 square, right? Now this is what? A minus B whole square. So that's 3025. Now plus 0.0484, so that doesn't make sense, because these two are having a difference of 5 with each other. So I just drop that. After that, 2 into 55 into 0.22. Right, this is 511, it is 211, so precisely I'll be getting 1111, and this is 0. So this is 121, 242, that means around 24 is being subtracted, so it is 3021 something, so that is closer to 3000, right? A matter of 40 seconds, not more than that. Okay. Now see this, we have to find out the power of 3. So this is 3 raised to, this is a square, so that's 6, plus this is 81 is 3 raised to 4, so it is 4 into 2, 8, and 27 is actually 3 raised to 3, so 3 raised to 3 into 3, that's 9, so that's minus, right? So 8 plus 6, 14, minus 9 is 5, so that's 3 raised to x, that means x is 5. Okay, very basic properties of exponents we have used over here. Now we see this, you can see the options are quite far from each other. They are maintaining a difference of at least 60-70. So to certain extent we can approximate this calculation. So it's 32 into 2800 by 550, right? And this plus 120, I take this out and take this also out. Now this is around 2, this is around more than 16. So this is 160 plus 120, around 280. And since this is bit more than 60, so our final answer will be bit more than 280. So that's 284, bit more than 280. Okay. Now this is very simple. 5454 divided by 54 will be 101, and 101 divided by 5 will be around 20. So that's nothing has to be done. Okay. Now let's try this one. Here 19 cube is to be divided by 11. Now what 19 cube is, if you know the value, then it's very simple to do. If you don't know the value of 19 cube, you have to calculate that. 19 square is 361, so precisely 361 into 20 minus 1. So that's 7220 minus 361. So that's 6859. Now this figure has to be divided by 11. When you have to divide a number by 11, what you can do is you write this number over here and 6 over here. Or instead the easy way out is we try to make this number divisible by 11. For that, this sum should be equal to this sum. So this is 11 and this is 17. So instead of this 17, I can make it 11. So I write 3 over here, right? So just a deduction of 6 I have done over here. Now what we can do, if we have to divide this number by 11, put 3 over here, this last digit over here, first digit over here, and difference of these two, 5 minus 3, that's the middle digit, right? So 6853, if it is divided by 11, your answer will be 623. Okay, I hope you are clear. And honestly, frankly, to be able to solve this sort of problems, you should be very fast in your calculations, right? None of the question would take more than 40 and 50 seconds, but you should be clear with the basic calculations, right? You should be knowing the squares up to 50, you should be knowing the cubes up to 20, at least you must be knowing the tables up to 25. That is the preliminary requirement, and you should be able to put up the multiplication shortcuts, that is Vedic mathematics shortcuts, you should be able to apply. Okay. Now let's see this problem. The product of 3 consecutive odd numbers is this, which is the smallest number. Now among options, the smallest number is given to us, right? Now if 25 is the smallest number, other two number must be 27 and 29. Now the product of these three should be ending in 5, because any odd number, if it is multiplied by 5, the unit digit produced will be 5. So this cannot be the correct choice. Similarly, 23, 25, 27, this cannot be the correct choice. See, you don't have to write, I'm writing it for your convenience, but you don't have to write it. Okay, so this is also not the correct one. Similarly, 29, 31 and then 33. So 9 3s are 27. The unit digit produced over here must be 7. So that's not correct, because here the unit digit is 3. So all the 3 are incorrect. Now 27, 29 and 31 and 37, 39 and 41. Now the product of these three, even if since all the three numbers are more than 30, and 30 into 30 into 30 is even 27,000, and our answer is, and this product is actually less than 27,000, so even it cannot be the correct choice. This is the correct choice. Okay, no need to go for the actual multiplication, right? Even you can verify this by the digital root method as well, but obviously approximation will be a better option to do the calculation. Okay, I hope you are clear. Now let's see this question. Here A, B, C are three consecutive even integers such that 4 times A is equal to 3 times of C. 4 times of A is equal to 3 times of C. That means A is to C is 3 is to 4, right? And we are asked the value of B. Now if this is the correct choice, right? If this is the B, then A must be 10, right? But this cannot be the correct choice because A has to be multiple of 3. So this is wrong. Now if it is B, then A can be 10 and C must be 14. I'm sorry, this must be 8 and this must be 14. So even in this case, A is not multiple of 3, so even this is incorrect. Similarly here it is 14 and 18. Again, it's not multiple of 3. Here if we see 12 and 16, right? So this is multiple of 3, this is multiple of 4, that both of them are correct, and 3 times 4 times 12 is equal to 6 times 16, so that is also matching. So this is the correct choice. Okay, no need to go for any sort of equations. Now see this question, the sum of squares of two odd numbers is this, the square of the smaller number is this, and what is the other number? That means x square plus y square is actually 11570, right? Now x square is 5329. We have to find out the value of y. Now see, it's very simple. Here it is unit digit as 9 and we are getting the unit digit as 0 over here. So in the case of y, the unit digit y square, the unit digit should be 1. So that is possible only in this case, right? That is 79 square will end in 1. Okay, so that is the correct choice. Okay. Now this question, one of the angles of the parallelogram is 45 degree. What will be the sum of larger angle and twice the smaller angle of the parallelogram? Now friends, in the case of parallelogram, if one, this is parallelogram. This angle, if it is 45 degree, then it must be 135 degree, right? Now we are asked the sum of larger angle plus twice the sum of smaller angle, right? So that is 135 plus 90, that's 225 degree, as simple as that. Friends, I hope you might have enjoyed this session. I'll be taking more doubts, and even you can send your doubts at alka@learnersplanet.com. But make sure that you should attend all the basic sessions before you send any doubt, because good number of doubts I'm getting these days, and the questions I have already solved in the basic sessions, right? So you make sure that you attend all the basic sessions. So by this way, you'll be able to solve your problems or your doubts on your own, and that will this way you'll be able to gain the confidence. Okay, so I'll see you in the next session once again. Bye bye.